it's Jaleesa. I'm back with another natural hair video. I get a lot of questions on how I style and refresh my hair in the morning, especially in curl form, fro form, and I just wanted to film a really quick video on how I do that. It's really simple. I like to keep it, low-key, easy. You guys know me. So yeah, that's pretty much my little spiel. Let's get into it. So in the morning, I usually look something like this. I like to sleep with a satin pillowcase, and that way my hair doesn't snag, or I will tie my hair up. But I've been sleeping like this lately because I just feel like my hair is a little bit more free. It's less kind of smashed down. But if you don't have a satin pillowcase, of course you want to tie your hair up so that you don't snag and pull your hair. So I've been sleeping with this little contraption here, and basically just wraps around and it helps you create like a really easy pineapple. Of course Lenny is here, you know that he cannot miss a video. So anyway, this is a little contraption thing. It's like a little claw. So I like to kind of just shake my hair out like that, get the blood flowing. And then I have a couple of options. So sometimes I'll use just straight spring water, or I'll take a mistifying spray. This one's from Ouidad. It's the Botanical Boost Curl Energizing and Refreshing Spray, and it says botanicals nourish and waken curls. So sometimes I'll use a little bit of this because this has a little bit of shea butter, it has oils in it, so it does a little bit more than water. This is like the fastest kind of method, but other days like today, I'm just gonna take some water. So I got this mistifying spray. This is from Pattern, and I like to fill it with filtered water or spring water, just because the tap is so drying with all the extra minerals and chemicals. So the water just really helps me to loosen up what's going on. And as you can see, it's already starting to fall. So just gently tugging it, helping it to loosen up. But I really like to sleep in the pineapple like that because it helps to stretch out my hair so that it just looks a lot more full, bigger, longer. So once I get something like this, I don't want it to be drenching because then it'll dry faster, and also if it's drenched, it's just gonna give me more shrinkage. So I like to work with the stretch that I have. And then once I kind of have a loose shape like that, then I have a couple of options. So I have some products that I like to alternate with. Sometimes I'll take this. This is Giovanni. I'm all out. This is like, I go through maybe 10 bottles of this a year. This is my favorite, probably my favorite hair product ever for any reason. It's the Giovanni Direct Leave-In Weightless Moisture Conditioner. This one's so good for detangling. It gives me a little bit of definition. My hair feels soft, and it's mostly all natural and mostly organic. So it's 100% vegetarian, no animal testing, parabens, laureth sulfate, and dyes. So I usually get this from Whole Foods. I pick it up on the way. But sometimes what I've been liking is this Ouai. It's the leave-in conditioner. So this one has a bunch of oils in it, primrose, a bunch of extracts, but this one does have silicone in it. So if you don't like silicone, you might wanna stay away from this one. But today I'm actually going to use the Ouai one because I'm all out of the Giovanni. So I would have used that one, but I'll compromise. So I'm gonna spray just to give myself some moisture. It smells really good. It smells like everything that Ouai makes. Lenny, you might want to leave for this. I don't know if you're gonna get sprayed, sir. So I just spray all over. And I like that it's a spray, so it's easier to kind of work with. And then I just make sure I keep going back and forth, just to really help to loosen everything. And then once I have that on, I can pretty much be done, but I always like to seal with an oil. So I have a couple of oil options. This one is Jane Carter's Solution. It's the Curls to Go Shine On Curl Elixir. It's a spray, so it's also really easy just to spray it on. But another option I like if you guys are more into luxury and like me, Then this is the Oribe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. I pretty much use the entire Gold Lust line, so this one is just like an added product to it. But I usually use Oribe, so let's go with the Jane Carter today. So I'm just gonna spray that on. Like I said, it's really easy to use a spray. And this one smells really good. It smells like candy. Try not to go too much because I like to mess with my hair all day, and I hate when my hands feel oily. And I know you shouldn't be picking through your hair, but it's just something that I do. So I just keep shaking, making sure to separate, give it some air. Also helps it to dry faster, but you can see like how much movement my hair has. And then at this point, you could pretty much style it however you want. So if you want something that's kind of like to the side, you can push it back. I don't know, I don't really mess with all that. I kind of just like it all all in one little, you know. I give myself a little bang like that. I push it kind of forward, and then I just make sure to keep stretching and picking at the back so that I get a good shape, because my back seems to be really heavy and it kind of lays weird. So I just keep picking at the top just to give me some fullness, and then just working with the bang. But because this is more of like a fro style than like a curl style, I'm not worried about frizz or curl pattern or anything like that. This is pretty just easy going, which, you know, gotta be honest, is what I like sometimes. So, and then sometimes actually what I'll do to style the side, so I'll just take a little bit of this, maybe I'll spray it with something like the leave-in conditioner. And don't mind, I know this is like the video is, I'm all the way at the end of the video and I have not even talked about the scratches on my face. We're gonna just ignore that. You can think whatever you want. And then also get the other side, just work that in. And that's what I like about the leave-in conditioner too, is you can kind of spray it, get some definition where you want. And then sometimes I'll just tuck my hair in the back of my ear like that and let it set like that, stretched. And that'll give me like some sort of shape. So pretty much it's already like drying, because like I said, I didn't make sure that my hair wasn't soaking wet. But I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit more, and as I'm letting it dry, I'm just pretty much forming it around my face, shaping it. But that's pretty much it. And then I let it go. I just let it dry for the rest of the day. So if I'm going somewhere, I just let it dry in the car or while I'm out, but it takes literally maybe 5-10 minutes to dry because it's not soaking wet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I refresh my curls, my fro in the morning, and super easy peasy. So let me know what you guys think down below. What are your favorite products for your fro? I will be reading your comments and replying. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!